Hello YouTube. Hello once again Twitch. Welcome to part 6 of Horizon Forbidden West. Day 2 PC release. I killed the webcam again this time, like with part 4 I think. Just cause whatever. Now you can see the bottom left thing. So what I meant to do is move my webcam to the center of the left, but I'm realizing I forgot to do that now. But yes, I remember now having that thought. Whoops. I could fix it right now. Let's see. Why not? YouTube, you get to watch me fix my Twitch webcam. Alright, let's see. Let me edit it live here. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So the Y value. You could just put at 378, 377. There, fixed. Bye. Alright, so last time we pretty much finished exploring everything we could in this northeast area. I guess we technically haven't entered the Forbidden West yet. I guess that's what all this is. So, this is like the, hey, we're approaching the Forbidden West area. But we're not there yet area. Alright. But I think I've done everything I can, but I noticed this new quest popped up, so I'm gonna see if I can get it. There's also this question mark up here, which I don't remember seeing before, so I will try to get that as well. We shall see. Let's go. I'm enjoying it so far. It has the familiar, fun gameplay that I remember from Horizon, so I am definitely enjoying this so far. This game is just fun to play. Once you like get into the combat and exploration, it's just fun moving around and exploring this world. It took a little bit for me to get to that point, but once I got more comfortable with combat, movement, exploration, once I started to just do stuff, I just had to start doing stuff. And once doing stuff helped me understand other stuff. And as I started to put the puzzle pieces together, this became a lot more fun for me. So that was my experience anyway. If I've still got you with me, Dave, I guess I might be saying that to you specifically. If you're on the fence about playing it, you should. It's fun. You don't even have to play a lot at once, and once you get into it, I think, I don't know, depending if you do play short sessions, if you did play it, you might really appreciate the fact that it might last a long time if you really wanted to 100% the game.
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
He's unconscious. He's not
Someone's in
going
trouble
anywhere.
at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Wow. A rat? That's new. Huh. I noticed, yeah, I looked down and I was like, that's not a squirrel, that's a rat. I've finally seen a different type of tiny creature. Go this way. By the way, Dave, as the resident expert on dyeing, where is the nearest dyer? And yes, I just randomly presumed you're the expert on dyeing all of a sudden. Where do I go? Where do I dye?
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
How do I dye? What can I do in order to dye? Where do I need to go to dye? Okay, I gotta stop. Alright.
Clever one.
I'm enjoying that a little too much. Oh, I missed. Oh shit, jump. Oh! More than that. Yes, we have 51 rocks. We're more than halfway to 100. I've been slowing down on my picking up of rocks. I should stop being so neglectful. Though now I'm focused on how to die. Oh, there's... Hello. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? I didn't notice you until now. Hello. I'm here. What do you mean you'd go to me? I'm here.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to...
Oh, are we learning the purpose of the
liberate
lenses?
the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Oh, I have like 4 of them already.
You said that was a signal tower.
I was waiting to find you.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the
Oh, so I've done
docks.
more than half of them
They
already? Are you
used to warn
serious?
folks that the Tanaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Ah!
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you,
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
You can smell the opportunity in the air, can't you?
Oh, hey, Rush.
No lens?
Sure,
Not
yeah. I
yet.
just want to get a solid session
Oh well,
of this in.
you know where to find me when you do.
I'm almost 15 minutes in to this session, so another half hour, 45 minutes or so would be nice, but I guess
I'm
not
gonna have to
necessary.
get healers to look at his ankle. Damn. Probably gonna cost. Did you get the lens from that tower?
I'm working on it.
Good. Good.
Alright, well, 4. Alright, so that works. You're gonna need time to prep too. So, yeah.
I don't think it'll connect.
Wait, what? Oops.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright. Wait. I don't know if I want to stand here.
I don't think I can pull that.
Really? Yeah, we can. We're just not close enough. Oh. Look at that.
It's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on it.
Lies, I just missed.
I am really busting up this place.
Yes, I am. Good to be honest, Aloy. Ah! Fuck. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. This is where I first came up. has to be a way to get up.
One of the signal
There it is.
devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Next time I see her. She's right here. Jeez. Oh, you know. All right. Where's my usual rappel point? Ah, there it is. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. The turret was back that way. Or it was lying to me. Good. Or I could have done either. And it's just forgiving if you jump down. I will take that option as well. Hey, now what, bitch?
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, not just. I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, who am I kidding? Yeah. We have to continue the main story.
This has carja mismanagement stamped all over. Is that the savior? Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Alright, let's turn that in.
Come on then.
You! I know you see me.
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here, for your troubles. You let me know when you find more of these. Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
No idea. I can follow up and ask.
Yeah, do.
Going out there unprepared's like asking for an arrow in the cut.
I've got boards ready to go if anyone wants to play some strike.
Look where you're going. Oh, that's right. Just barrel through a stranger. I know you see me. Whoa!
Up for some. Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination. If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Oh, Durg.
Your move. Quite well. An impressive attack. Yield! I yield. Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Ooh, serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
You're welcome for the humble pie,
Thank you,
sir.
I'm Dirk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Well, we just have a bunch of tutorials to do still. But we'll do all the one skill point ones. Aerial slash. I think it's the next one, obviously. It's the next one.
Okay, that's all for now, I think.
And good luck out there.
Which is this. So we need to get 2 skills before this. Or 4 skills. Wait, is that how this works? Or do you have to put a point? No, we just put a point. I don't. I'm still learning. Alright. Well, let's get back to the campfire. Where's the dyer? Oh no, I'm running out of money. Oh no. Oh no. Use force. Oh. Yes, please tell me when your purpose is just to be sold. Because that makes this so much easier. Value. Oh, this is all. Oh, marked still. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have a leap lasher circulator. Alright, that's fine.
Be safe.
I still would have sold that stuff anyway. Rope-casters. Yes, yes. I do remember rope-casters. That was quite the purchase there. We need a workbench.
You look like a serious hunter. I see.
You can recognize a serious hunter. Good for you.
Almost ready to go? Not again.
Probably something I don't need to worry too much about, but got it. Oh, next.
Ignoring me again? I'll come find you later.
One-of-a-kind weapons and gear. Right here.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Anything else? We good? Green shines silver. Ooh. Sky Drifter. Fancy. I need to start killing air enemies already. Ah, green shine silver. Alright.
Ho there! Yeah. Not worth
Carja armor. To protect and to flatter.
Sun Marshal.
Hey.
For the sons of old.
You saw a tornado scoop up a bunch of machines.
You wanted
Come on then.
Hey! Hammer strike steel! Ignoring me again?
Oops.
way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Hey, Rush. Alright, well, get settled, do whatever prep you need to do.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west.
Open.
Another reason to...
Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osra municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure,
I've heard
eventually
this
the magistrate
before.
will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Tarland has a shop here in... Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
All right. Wait, why does it say completed? Can I get something new here?
For you, my very best.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Maybe I should charge shards to work. I've given it all.
Okay.
Good luck out.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior! Savior!
For the love of God, Conover, give it a rest.
What's your problem?
Walked it off, huh?
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. and then Lorovic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right?
Hello,
So
hello.
whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Run to the restroom when I pick the next dialogue option here. And here we go.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, you know, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Not don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Alright. Well, there's more stuff I could do, side quests, but Raj is here, so... Hey, thanks for watching part 6. We made it about an hour, so good enough. Thanks for watching, YouTube.